Alright.
What's good?
Welcome back, everybody, to Cinema Geeks. You see how I'm pointing at you guys. Let's give a round of applause to everybody watching. Alright, today we're back with another new trailer for October, the month of Halloween, the month of scares and treats and tricks. Scares, tricks, and tricks.
And disguises.
And disguises.
Isn't this like the time where you're supposed to hide from the devil by being a costume, by wearing a costume?
Oh, is that why people wear costumes? I didn't know.
Yeah. You wear a costume to like disguise yourself.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, damn.
History lesson, yo. That's what
But
we're here for.
Today we're going to be checking out another trailer, all right? A new one. And it's called The Witches, right? It's like a dark, I think it's a dark comedy fantasy or a dark fantasy. And I'm assuming it's about witches because it's called The Witches. It's starring Anne Hathaway, Octavia Spencer, and Stanley Tucci.
How close do you think this is going to be to Hocus Pocus?
Good question. I don't know. But the writers are you have Guillermo del Toro, right? Yep. He's good for like the art of like the different things that creatures and everything like that.
Yeah, the production design, the way he makes the film.
But it's just written by him. So I don't know if his feel is in there, but his writing may be in it. It's also Kenya Barris, which is weird because Kenya Barris is more for like blackish and mixedish and grownish. Yeah, I don't. And we have Robert Zemeckis. Robert Zemeckis is also the director. Robert Zemeckis is big for Back to the Future. Those are his movies. He directed those.
All three of them?
I don't know if he directed all three, but definitely the first one, and I think the second one.
Yeah, well, okay, those are his.
Maybe he did direct all three. I don't know.
Third one was.
But yo, let's watch the trailer.
And now your trailer presentation.
My story begins when I was a young
Narrated by
boy.
Chris Rock.
You'll be comfy here. Your mama's all wrong. I'd do anything for her to be here right now.
Grandma was a tough lady with a big heart. And little by little, she brought me out of my sadness. Now if you feel that you can't go on, darling, I didn't know it. But there was a dark shadow looming nearby.
There's a white woman. That's the dark shadow.
They're real, and they hate children.
Welcome. What would you do if there were mice
Her mouth is covered.
running all around us is so bad?
All their mouths are covered.
I would call the exterminator. You see, girls? He would exterminate those brats.
Rats. We would exterminate the rats.
I figured this was happening. They're here. That means a test is coming. Ladies, I have a plan. Sandra, to transform the child into a mouse.
Whoa! Why are we mouses? Mice? Forever! Brat, it's me!
Is that you, boy? We'll never let you get away with your filthy, evil plot. Who's gonna stop me? Doesn't matter who you are or what you look like, as long as somebody loves you.
You wouldn't happen to be carrying around a mouse on your person, now would you?
A mouse?
Mm-hmm.
Why on earth would I be carrying around a mouse?
It's gonna be a mouse the whole movie.
Wait, this is a movie or?
Oh, it's on HBO Max. It's on Netflix. Sorry, guys. Rate that trailer.
HBO Max. Come on, man. They're trying to take over Netflix. How are they gonna do that if
Clearly
you keep
they
calling
not.
it Netflix?
Clearly they not. Netflix got me. I forgot to mention that this is a remake of an older movie. I don't know when it came out, but I guess they said reimagined. I seen something else on the internet where they had The Witches. I think 1990 it came out. The Witches. I don't know. I never heard of that movie or seen that movie, so
I'm not really familiar with what this is even supposed to be about. But based off this trailer, it looks very interesting. I would definitely watch it. I'd give this trailer like a 3.5 out of 5. Like it's something that I at first was not initially interested in, but as it kept going, I was like, okay.
What made you interested in it to give it that?
Seeing the black woman with the snake come down her arm, because it was like, oh, there are black witches in this.
You give black people power in these movies. You know what I'm saying? You got the black audience already. You know what I mean?
There was something to that. I don't know. I like to see black wizards and witches. I feel as though
That's weird. We've been withheld of that, right?
We're
Seeing
not
a lot of
really
that.
included
It's very
in that.
scarce. Yeah, that is true. That is true. So what I'm getting, it looks kind of. I don't want to say it looks like kiddie. It definitely looks like it could be catered towards kids to watch though. It doesn't look that frightening or that that mature. But I think I would give this like a 3. Solid trailer. It had stuff that kind of intrigued me here and there. I wish Octavia Spencer was a witch though. I thought that's what it was truly gonna be. I thought she was gonna be a witch, but I can see that she's obviously the protagonist character that's gonna have to stand up against the witches, which is cool. So I like that. I like seeing my black females as a protagonist.
I mean, who's to say that she's not a witch? Who's to say? Secret to Ascending.
Either way, she looks like she's gonna be the protagonist. It looks like Anne Hathaway is the antagonist.
Yeah, Octavia Spencer looks more like the supporting character, like the supporting.
So who do you think would be the main? Anne Hathaway?
Her
grandkid, but he's a mouse the whole film.
Nephew?
He's a mouse.
Her grandkid.
But he's a mouse.
Did you not see American Tail?
Five Goes West. But yeah, yo, the trailer looks good. I don't have HBO Max, so I may not even actually watch this, but the trailer looks good. I may figure out a way. To watch it. But I say 3. He says 3.5.
Yeah, that was solid. Excellent work. Chris Rock narrating. Good job.
Everybody hates Chris.
And that kid looks like it could have been Chris Rock as a kid, so shout out to him.
How hot is it? Go.
I mean, like you said, this seems like it's something that is geared for the children, so I'm not in a particular rush to watch it. But I mean, like, if it's on Saturday, I have nothing to do, I may give it a watch.
Okay.
I'm not in a particular rush to see it, though. It's interesting. I will get around to watch it, but I'll move on my own time for it.
Well, I don't have HBO Max, so I may have to catch this some other way. So I may not be.
If you did have
weekend.
HBO Max,
If I did have HBO Max, I would definitely give it a try.
the day it came out.
What day is that?
stream?
What day did it say it's coming out? I don't know what day it said it's coming out, but I probably would try to watch it when it is October 22nd.
October 22nd.
That's like literally the week before Halloween.
That is a.
Has nothing to do with it. If I had HBO Max, I would check it out that weekend or so. I would give it a watch.
That's
Maybe not the day of.
That's
but
a
like,
Thursday.
Oh, it's a Thursday? Oh, shoot. They trying to make me watch that shit. I'm probably giving it a watch Saturday, though.
The 24th.
Thursday. I'm not that hyped to watch it. But yeah, I was sorry.
Yeah, it's not a Thursday. It's not.
That has to be like super hype. But sometimes I like to savor it. So if it's either it's a good show or a good movie that's coming out on the streaming app, I kind of would try to wait until like Friday or whatever or Saturday to watch it, even if it did come out like in the middle of the week. But if it's like a dire need, people are going to be spoiling it, then that's when I probably would try to like watch it on a Thursday or Friday or Wednesday. The same way with a movie that just came out. It would be the same way.
I'm somebody, if I'm interested in it, I got to absorb it as soon as I can. Like, I got to get my hands on it. But this isn't one of those things, so I could take my time with it, like you said.
There you have it. That's how hot it is.
So it's like lukewarm. We'll say this is like a lukewarm. It's pretty... It's not cold. It's not cold.
Yo, you got any news though? News time.
I feel like there was. Oh yeah, they're making another Paranormal Activity. Blumhouse has announced, yeah, that they're making a Paranormal Activity 7.
It's gonna be connected to the other stories.
Yes.
Yo.
So this is interesting because Toby is now in a human body, and it's gonna.
I totally forgot. I feel like you just spoiled everything for me because I totally forgot. I would have to rewatch everything to remember Toby got into a human body.
Oh, I mean,
it's not spoiling it, but it's just like
because now it's like now it's like you're forced to be like, all right, what was his end game? Okay, he got the body. Now what? What's the deal, yo? So I'm excited.
Was Toby involved with that witch cult thing that was going on?
Yeah, he's the demon that they all.
It's kind of like what you call it, Hereditary.
In a way, it is.
But in Hereditary, he's trying to bring a demon back. He wasn't even a demon. He was like a king of hell, right?
And Toby is a prince of hell.
Oh, Toby's a prince of hell? Shit. Yeah. That's crazy, bro. That shit deep, son.
Yeah.
That shit deep.
So I'm interested. I hope that this causes Paranormal Activity to
is it gonna be
reinvent itself a little bit.
Is this gonna be like found footage? Hopefully it is.
I don't know.
I like found footage. I'm not gonna hold you.
I don't know. It doesn't have to be.
Would you wouldn't want to see? You wouldn't want to see found footage. You wouldn't want to. You wouldn't want them to stick to that format of it being still found footage.
How would you stick to that format in the context of the story that you laid forth for us? Like, this man is a demon in a human body.
So he's also. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
So why would you what are the cameras gonna do? Like, the reasons why we had the camera was for us to heighten up the sense of suspense. Night 1, night 2, night 3, shit is happening progressively.
Because now it's like everything that's there. Yeah. So why would you? I mean, yo, if you're creative enough, you can find a way to work it out.
Facts.
But
Ways Club.
I see what you're saying. I have some news on The Walking Dead. This is his last season. It premiered last Sunday.
Finally, that show's been going on too long.
And it has another spinoff. Has another spinoff coming. The spinoff also premiered last Sunday. I think it's called Beyond the Dead or something like that, or Beyond the Fear. One of the two of those.
Hey,
or not.
Hey guys. I know as creatives, our ideas are our babies, but not all our babies are meant to live, okay?
Damn, bro, that was dark.
Some of you have to kill your ideas off, okay?
My boy just said murder your babies, bro.
Your creative babies, not your actual babies. No Casey Anthony. I'm not promoting actual murder. I'm promoting editing of your thoughts, okay? There's no reason why Walking Dead should have gone on as long as it did.
Why? I remember like the dude. What's the dude who's the dude that writes it? Robert. I forgot his dude's name. But I remember in an interview he was like he wants Walking Dead to go on as far as possible, and I guess he was really trying to do that until everybody like kind of dipped off after Rick. After you let Rick go, everyone kind of dipped off.
I think a lot of people dipped off after season 4, the one with the prison. I think a lot of people left.
There was a lot of people leaving. I stayed in until the taking down of Negan, and then I was out after Negan's story was basically Negan as the evil antagonist was done with. I was kind of gone after that.
Yeah, when Negan comes in, like, you got a lot of Walking Dead fans back into the series. Yeah, Negan dying.
Well, he didn't die, but he died as an antagonist. He wasn't really the big antagonist anymore.
Yeah. I don't mean with him dying. I meant with his role dying down.
And I guess I could just mention that Cobra Kai got picked up for a 3rd and a 4th season. Sheesh! Their 2nd season just came out. Sheesh!
Cobra Kai, that's actually a sleeper hit from Netflix.
That's like a sleeper nostalgic combined hit, right? I knew of it, but I knew of Cobra Kai last year, and I just didn't care to watch it. And I knew of Karate Kid. I just didn't care to watch Cobra Kai. But I didn't know it had Ralph Macchio and the dude that played Johnny in it. That's why I didn't realize it was bringing them back. I just thought it was like a reboot of it, and it was I didn't know what it was. But hey, I'm entertained. I like the story. I'm following it, and I'm still watching season 2. But I'm down for season 3. We'll see where it's going.
Season 3 and 4.
Yeah.
And Supernatural, right? It got
This
is this last season.
Supernatural's last season is coming out.
Also,
jeez. That show is as old as me. It's not as old as me, but that show is pretty old though.
I was a
15
Supernatural.
Seasons? It's like 15 seasons or something.
15, yeah.
Jeez.
I was a Supernatural fan.
You can fact check us on that. I don't even know if it is.
Originally, it was supposed to be 5 seasons. Okay.
I stopped after like the second. I remember it was high school.
The 5th season, it was God and the devil and angels, Michael and Lucifer. How do you top that? How do you continue a story for 10 more seasons after having God and the devil come in? It's like,
sheesh.
What scraps are you pulling at to just make shit happen? Like,
yo, like I said,
it's interesting. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's a very entertaining watch, but the story significantly died down.
Oh, okay. Well, like I said, you could always, if you get creative enough, you can still keep a story going. But not everybody can keep it going good.
Not the same.
I
feel
keep
as
a
though
good
you gotta
story going that all the time.
Especially if you're not doing it a year after one another. You may have to take some time away from the project
probably to refresh.
Recollect your thoughts and
that
shit.
Probably is best too. I mean, hey, maybe. But yo, that's the news.
The news. And it's not MSNBC.
But yo, guys, this is Cinema Geeks, yo. If you like that trailer, The Witches, or if you didn't like it, let us know in the comments down below. You know what I'm saying? Leave your thoughts. You know, tell us what you think.
Welcome to Cinema Geeks, okay? Remember to leave a like and subscribe. If you have human cells, hit the bell as well.
We out of here. Peace. Hey guys, I don't know if you heard, but Waves Club YouTube channel is splitting up into 3 different sections. You're gonna have Waves Club for all your comedy skits, then you're gonna have Press Play University for all your dope educational videos, and then we got Cinema Geeks for all your film related and media topics. And this will all be called Waves Digital.